What is up, everybody? Today you are being greeted by a very happy Reaper. After waiting 10.5 hours for my game to update, we are finally in game, and I am so relieved to see that we can actually play now. So I'm going to hop in and show you guys everything that is new with the 13.30 update, even though this is late. But hey, it's late, and that's kind of a good thing because that means we've gathered more information throughout the day, and it's time to show you all everything. Starting with the new Fortnite Classics bundle. Sit back and relax with some old school bling, but beware, the Nomax is near. So the Nomax is the thing on the right. So as you can see, the whole theme is kind of OG stuff in the background. So we can see Tilted, Risky Reels. I think no, that's not Risky Reels. That's Polar Peak. Or no, that's Polar Peak. And then we have the hangars, Frosty Flights. Another picture of Tilted Towers, the Loot Lake. Another picture of Tilted with a truck. One of our first creative islands, I think. And then Haunted Hills. I don't know what the bottom one is. So as you can see, it's pretty cool that they brought back a little thing that has some old locations. Click check it out. And I guess it sends you here. Okay. So have unbelievably heavy rocky chair. You might want to sit down. Previously on your back. This is tube top. And this is a reactive backbling. TV flickers when taking damage. And then Nomax must be obeyed. So I think this is a pretty cool pack. I'll definitely be picking this one up. Here are some of the styles, some of the new styles. So for Nightlight, or Nightlife, she got like pink color. And the entire yellow jacket set, I got some black variants, which I think look pretty fire. Now, here are all of the cosmetics on screen. As you guys can see, we have some very cool stuff. I'm going to flip through them pretty fast because we have a ton of League cosmetics. Alright, everybody, so those are all of the League cosmetics, and we also have a new bundle with some pretty cool new restyled skins, such as an Unpeely. I think that looks amazing. I really do like the Unpeely. It looks really weird. So now, what I'm going to do is I am going to accidentally click creative. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into a solos match and show you guys Siona's Crash site. So this has been what I've been wanting to talk about all day today, and it's finally time now that we're in game, and I cannot wait to show you guys and talk about it. So here are all the leak sound effects for this new quest line called Ancient Astronaut, and I'm going to play them all for you right now. As you can hear, those sound pretty interesting, and they all kind of sound very, mechanically. It's pretty cool, and I'm very excited to see when these sound effects come into play. So the Ancient Astronaut is going to also be a leak skin, as you can see right here. So people are unsure if this is going to be a skin for the story, or if this is just supposed to be a henchman for the Crash site POI, which is going to be coming soon. Now, I was wrong, guys. The Crash site POI actually is not at the giant hole in the ground, which now I'm kind of starting to think that that is going to be Atlantis. The Crash site POI is actually near Craggy Cliffs, believe it or not, and it's not anywhere near the hole in the ground near Sweaty. It comes as a little bit of a disappointment, but I think it's okay because we still got the crash site. So the crash site is located right over here. I'm going to fly down there and see if we can see anything strange, and then I'm going to hop into replay mode and go into much further detail. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to break down some of the Siona leaks that we've discovered. So here are some files for the ship. As you guys can see, it looks pretty cool. And, I mean, I'm really excited to see this in game, guys. I'm dropping in for the first time right now. Now, one thing I do want to point out is there are some Ancient Astronaut Challenge lines of text that have been leaked, and I'm going to read them to you guys right now. Found ancient ship, collect missing part, install missing part, begin launch sequence, and stop ship launch. Now, it doesn't make any sense to begin a launch sequence and stop a ship launch, so it's believed by many people, including me, that this will end up being an LTM where you have to help Siona fly back up into the sky with her friend over here, Ancient Astronaut. So that is going to be a pretty cool LTM, and I'm positive it's going to be an LTM, especially since there are also the names for some of the leaked sound effects, as you guys can see on screen. Some of the names for the leaked sound effects were actually like activate heat shield and do weird stuff like that. So it sounds like we're going to be able to activate a shield to keep attackers away and to collect some missing pieces such as this one right here and install it into the ship, which is also some of the names for the sound effects. So I'm thinking that attackers are going to try and stop us from repairing the ship, while other people are supposed to try and help Siona fly back up into space by collecting pieces, enabling heat shield to keep the attackers away, and sending her ship into space. Now, I don't know if this will be for a live event or anything, but yeah, that's basically it. So now I'm trying to find the ship. There it is! I found it! So as you guys can see, literally, we have Siona's ship in-game under the water. Now, you can barely get a good look at this, but look at that. It's down there. I told you guys. I told you we'd find the ship in-game eventually. I told you. So it's not going to be over here, which obviously now that's going to be Atlantis. That's basically confirmed now. Because I doubt that since Siona's crash site is right here, I'm thinking that this place will turn into a POI, which is why Craggy Cliffs has not gotten its name back yet. Or maybe because it's flooded. I'm not too sure. But the Blossom theory is still out in the open about the Blossom being right there. That could still be some sort of weird Blossom POI, especially with the new theory that we had on Twitter and the community theories video we had. Make sure to check that out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into replay mode and get a closer look at this. I'm very excited to play the Siona LTM. Like, that's going to be insane. While I'm hopping into replay mode, there are some more fish that were added to the file, such as the mechanical flopper and the battle flopper. These two floppers are going to be added, nobody knows when, to be honest. I don't know why I said that. Along with a ton of other floppers that have been being added to the files over time for a while now. So I'm thinking maybe in the next major update, we are going to get, you know, a ton of floppers. And we're also going to be getting a fishing book because back in Season 2, Tabor Hill actually got some leaks from an anonymous source talking about a ton of leaks for Season 3, and one of them was a fishing book, and a ton of them have come true so far, such as sharks being in the game and stuff like that. So, alright guys, let's see. We're gonna go underwater. Oh my gosh, look at this. Siona's spaceship. It's right here, and it's under the water. Let me see if I can get that off my screen, guys, that invite. There we go. Boom! Look it. So it's obviously destroyed. I knew it would come down like this. Wow. Oh my god, there's someone in there. Guys, that's the henchman that we saw. Guys, the henchman is inside the spaceship. Let's see if we can get a look at his face. Huh. Well, okay. So it's kind of blurry, as you guys can see. They don't want us seeing too much inside of the spaceship. But it looks like there's 2 seats, guys. That's a big thing to point out. 2 seats. One and 2. So a thing that I want to point out also is that Siona is not in there, meaning that she left the ship. So I don't really have any theories as of right now on why Siona isn't in there. Maybe she's out scouting the land or something, but you can see that he is right there, but Siona is not. So that is pretty interesting. The ship has crashed, and it looks amazing. Now, I'm going to fly over to one of the lost pieces that we're going to have to collect for one of the challenges. We're going to see what's up with it. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like when it flew down, it flew straight into Craggy Cliffs right here. Now, another thing that I want to say is in the challenge set, it said that there is a mountain piece or hill piece. And I'm thinking that that is going to be this one since it has bashed into the mountain. Huh. Guys, this is crazy. So expect this to be a skin eventually, guys, whether it be for the Season 4 Battle Pass or in the item shop when the LTM releases. I love that skin. That's a good astronaut skin. So let's say, okay, let's see. How far down is the water going to be lowering? So right down to here. So let's fly over to the spaceship. That means the spaceship will be fully above water, guys. The spaceship will be above water. Now my theory, I'm going to make a quick little theory, is I believe that when the spaceship is fully above water, this guy will leave the spaceship and we will see the hatch open in the back and nobody will be in here. There may be a chest spawn right in the middle and you may actually be able to come in here and harvest this place. But I don't think that he will be in here when the water lowers. I think that he'll probably leave. Guys, I was messing around with the footage a bit, and I actually realized he actually moves. This guy is, like, moving in there. Watch him closely. He's moving. Oh, I made it past without it getting blurry. Oh my god, it didn't get blurry on me. It didn't get blurry on me. Yes, it did. Look at that, he's moving. That's sick, dude. That's sick. And it's like, this is their little ship. And then I am 100% guessing Siona is here. Or Siona, whatever. Siona is here. And she escaped. She left and did something. We don't know what. And then we got this fella right here. Just chilling with his eye. Oh, he's sleeping. Why? Wait. Guys, he's sleeping. He's sleeping. I think that could mean something. Wait, what is that? Is that... that's just like an old texture for glass. Look, he's sleeping. Maybe he got knocked out when this thing came down. Siona woke up before him and left and went to go scout out the land. And this man is just snoozing away. Yeah, guys. That's really mainly 13.30. Mainly the update. That's everything that went on. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's late, but I still wanted to make this for you guys. So if you enjoyed, smash a like and subscribe. Until next time, keep it reaping.